Good morning, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for tuning in, for the subscribes, the likes, the shares, the views, and those precious comments. We're going to go ahead and ring the bell. We're going to clear the energy, and we're going to see what the messages that Spirit has for us. Wasn't that clear as a bell? Wasn't that just clear as a bell? Nothing else really needs to be said. Point taken. That's what it is. Point well taken. Bottom of the deck. Betrayal. Somebody thought that they could do it. They thought they could get away with it. They thought they could finesse the situation. They thought that they could make it kind of like this, a little like that. They'd kind of say this, kind of say that. But that's not how they feel today. Today they feel shame. They feel shame. Because the lying season is over. They came across the right one and the wrong one, all wrapped up in the same one. And that person let them know, peekaboo, I see you. I see everything that you do. Sweetheart, with the secrets revealed, there's nothing that can be hidden. I see the rage. I see how you're trying to breadcrumb someone. I see how you're trying to wear a certain mask to create that betrayal. But just to let you know, I'm a new sheriff in town. This is a whole new ballgame. And these ain't your rules. These are called my rules. It's all about giving and receiving. What you give is what you receive. You give nothing, you get nothing. It's about you leveling up. Someone started off with some betrayal. That was the whole basis of the situation, that betrayal. Now it's not betrayal. Now it's shame. Bottom of the deck, conscientious. Uh-oh. Is their conscience talking to them? Are their spirit guides letting them know you have crossed a boundary? This is someone that you cannot pull the wool over their eyes. What's going on? What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. It is what it is. As is. Someone sees you for who you are. Someone sees the games that were attempted to be played by this wise guy who thought that you were innocent because you were so kind and gentle and sweet and pure, authentic, and open. They thought they could pull it over you. They could not see who you really were. They couldn't see your level of spiritual authority. They didn't know that you actually sat on the throne. But they know now. Because now they feel a little haunted by the choice that they made, by the decision that they thought was going to work out. But that shit didn't work, not with that grave. And now they're sitting here wondering, what can they do to save themselves? To maybe possibly explain, oh, no. That's not what, I didn't mean it like, that's not what I intend. No. That wasn't the, when you see it, you can't unsee it. When you know it, you can't unknow it. When they say it, you cannot unhear it. Somebody is with the absence and the ancestry, someone is like their ancestors or their spirit guides are trying to communicate with them. Somebody that they have known since they were a little child. Could have been a parent, could have been a grandparent. But someone that they're connected to. Someone who has often let them know that the way for them to be happy is for them to not be afraid to be themselves. It's like this. It's like this person was manipulated at one time. And instead of them stopping that cycle, they try to do it to somebody else. Hurt people. So someone thought that they could manipulate a situation because they had been manipulated in the past. Or maybe they had manipulated other people in the past doing the same thing. They thought that it was going to work. You know, hey, because this has always worked. But this person said, no. Take me off the list. I'm not going to be a notch on that belt. Remove my name from the harem. I'm good. Because somebody could see exactly who this person was. A player. And what do players like to do? What do they come to do? They come to play. And they saw that really that was the most important thing on that person's mind was playing. It was a game to them. It was all a game. But someone's spirit guides were there. And they let them know. So now somebody wants you to feel shame for telling them no. Now somebody wanted to put you in a particular position. They wanted to betray you in some sort of way, and they're upset that it didn't work. And now they're being haunted. But I feel like this is something that they do It's like they truly like want to get a lot of people around them, because it feeds their ego. Whatever it is, they like to do this, they like to do because it feeds their ego. But this time it's different because this time you're acting like, guess what? Frankly, darling, I don't give a damn about who you think you are, what you think you have. Someone thought that they could get you in some type of mindset where you thought that they would just be it would be you and them. But you were too smart for that. You saw the games. You saw the games. You saw the trickery. And you refused to be part of their tribe, their harem. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, because you know your worth. You know who you are. Maybe they didn't know, but you know. And you don't have to lower yourself to be with anyone or to prove anything to anyone. This is what this person is finding out. This is what this person is understanding. Because you understood their secret. You knew what time it was, but guess what? You're happy all by yourself. You don't need them to be happy. You're already there. And they're upset because you was just like, I don't need this. I'm good. No, go ahead. Do what you do it. You go ahead. You have fun. Check you out another time. Check you out another time. But you already saw what they was trying to do. You already felt what they were trying to do. That's why you said, I'm good. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Could have been this King of Pentacles. Maybe somebody who is well established, and they thought they're kind of flabbergasted at like, how could you pass me up? Don't you know who I am? And it's like, yeah, I know who you are, but do you know who I am? I'm the Empress. Someone tried to come with some too fast moving energy towards that Empress, not knowing that Empress is gonna be like, oh, slow it down, doggy. Slow your roll. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, it's like, and this person is kind of confused. They're kind of confused. They are confused, and a whole lot came out because the Queen of Wands in reverse. They thought that you was going to be that kind of easy, too easy in the sheets, breezy type of person. Fuck no. They thought that. That's why they're confused. They wasn't expecting you to walk away. They wasn't. It's like they hit you with some type of confusing offer, some type of confusing situation, some shit that just did not add. Their math wasn't mathing. It was not adding up. So you followed your own spirit guides and you said, I'm going to go ahead and close this door, put an end to this situation because I'm not going through that shit again. Something reminded you of something that you had already been through. Maybe not even once, maybe 2 or 3 times. But you already been through that. And you said you ain't going through that again. You was following your higher power. You was following your higher calling. Then we got over here that it was the Strength card, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. And so what you did was You sent a nice little message that let this person know, no, thank you. I'm good. And you were so sweet with it, but at the same time, you let this person know, I'm not that one. And that one don't live here. And she don't have this address. So that's what that is. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to play games in your energy. Nope. Now they got to think of a whole new way if they intend to step towards you. They got to think of a whole new path. They got to come with some justice. They got to put some respect on your name the next time they communicate. And the next time they communicate, they know they're going to have to communicate with some truth, with some honesty. Because you were good at smelling a lie, seeing deception. You can hear it before it even gets to you. So someone is seeing you totally different now. That's why they're feeling ashamed. Because they thought that you was easy. They thought that you was a dummy. They see now, oh shit. They're thinking, who do we have here? Bottom of the deck. Somebody's feeling like a fool. Maybe they was really feeling froggy. Maybe they wanted to, if you're feeling froggy, go ahead and leave. Maybe they was feeling froggy and they decided, they thought that they would go ahead and leap. Only to find out that that water was a little bit too hot. The price was a little bit too much. They didn't know that the value was that high. They've climbed a tree a time or two in their life. And it was easy getting that low hanging fruit. The stuff that they could either maybe stand on their tiptoes or have to climb up one branch to get to, and that was good enough. But this one right here, oh, this one is different. They got to climb up real high in the tree to the top branch to get to this one. This one is damn near untouchable. This is the one that sits there and waits and basks in the sun. This is the one who knows who she is. She knows what she's about. She knows what she has to offer. And she the sure the fuck ain't afraid to eat alone. This person is now having to take a step back and do some inner understanding and some introspection and some overstanding, not just understanding. Someone has to see now that what they brought to the table was a burden. What they brought was shame for them. What they attempted to bring was nothing but a lustful desire, confirmation a lustful desire that was intended to try and keep someone stuck and not realizing their own worth. But it didn't. That shit backfired. They see that they didn't climb high enough. They didn't try hard enough. They didn't pray hard enough. They didn't wish hard enough. They see now they caused themselves their own burdens, their own troubles, that they should have gone within and thought about this one with the Hermit card. Them trying to nothing from nothing leaves nothing. That's what they was trying to do. Get nothing for nothing and leave nothing. With this Lover's card, there was a head of a heart decision that was made. And that's why, and it's like I said, this person, they thought someone was just going to be a straight up fool lover. But they did not expect this person to choose themselves and walk the fuck away. They didn't think that shit was going to happen. They didn't know that that person was already happy. And it was really the Emperor that was searching for this happiness. It's the Emperor that was searching for joy, pleasure, that Six of Cups, that true love. But it was the Emperor that decided to try and play some type of games with the High Priestess to try and get this High Priestess off balance. But the High Priestess blocked herself and said, no, motherfucker. You go play that shit with somebody else. See ya. Don't want to be ya. After you grow the fuck up and graduate from the 5th or the 6th grade, whichever applies, then come holler at a sister. I'm not sure. I could be paraphrasing. Yeah. Somebody didn't think that somebody else was just going to walk. They didn't think that they didn't think that somebody had the strength to walk away, to be like, what? Oh, you thought that you was going to wait. You thought that you was going to do what? Go on, go do that shit over there. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Go do that shit over there. Go on. If this is the shit that this is somebody's MO. This is that King of Wands MO. This is just the type of game that they like to play. Get people all caught up in their feelings. No. In their mind. Not thinking that they gotta do it, they gotta jump through this hoop of fire just to fuck all that. Fuck, go sit down. Go sit down. Someone thought that you didn't have enough strength to walk away. Why not? You already knew what the fuck was going on. You already knew what time it was. This is the person who didn't know that you had spiritual authority. This is the person that didn't know that you sat on a spiritual throne. This is the one who's a little besides themselves today, this morning, at this particular time, knowing that the game that they played on themselves, because no matter what, you always saw the truth. You always saw what they were getting ready to do. You already know. Been there, done that. What does this t-shirt say? Guess what? I designed the damn t-shirt. I'm the one that put it on the market. I'm the one that wrote the rule book. You going by my rules. You don't think I know? You don't think I know? You don't think I know when a game is trying to be? You don't think I know when somebody's trying to shoot the shit? You don't think I know when somebody is lying? You don't think I know? You don't think I know when someone's telling the truth? You don't think I know? You don't think I know even a little bit? So someone can sit there and say, yeah, I have plans to, I found this out and I was going to do this and do that and do this, but I wanted to see if you want to do this. But they found this information out the day before, 2 days before, that morning. But then they want to wait until the last minute to reach out to you and expect you to jump at their fucking command. That's the one that you need to say, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, because I am not. That's one. Sorry, but not sorry. Someone had to understand that this was a choice that they made. This was a choice that they made to cause some commotion that they really didn't want. They was not really about that life, and they didn't understand that you are. Pimp recognize another pimp. Player recognize another player. What else, Spirit? Thank you. The Star, the Devil, Justice card, the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. Doesn't this just say, be careful what you wish for? Because you might just get it. And when you get what you asked for, it's going to be something that you're going to have to work hard to maintain. Someone, it's their ego, it's their pride. They really don't know what they want. But because you denied them, but because you told them no, because you told them next time perhaps, they can't get enough of you. It's their ego, it's their pride, it's them saying, oh no, oh no, oh no. I am not going to allow this person to be the one to tell me no. I'm going to be the one to tell this person no. So I am going to allow my ego and my pride to take me into places that I do not ever expect to go, to depths I don't ever expect to have ever have gone down to reach the heights that I've ever expected to have to reach, to get this piece of fruit that I just feel like I just cannot fucking live without now. Bottom of the deck. Let's talk about this fruit. Let's talk about this mystery. Let's talk about these depths. See, people are like, yeah, I want to get to the bottom of this. I want to figure this out. I want to dig deeper. I want to see what's going on. I want to feel if I can get a trigger point, a pressure point, something to elicit some type of response that I feel like I have to get out of someone. But what I don't understand, what I don't see, and what the fuck I don't know is how deep this person actually goes. See, someone thought that you were shallow, that you were surface. Now they see you stay to yourself for a fucking reason. Because you're not shallow. Look at you, staying to yourself, and you're still deep, deep in the cut. This person, they thought that you were young. They thought that they could get you off balance and, hey, let's do this. Squirrel, look over there. And you'd be like, oh my God, look, is that a regular looking fucking squirrel? Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Like they thought that they was the cat's meow. No, not at all. You was so good on that fucking cat's meow. You had already seen this cat's meow shit before. That's why you knew to stay deep in the cut to yourself. I'm good. I see what you got going on. This could be a king of coins, king of pentacles. Who's very well established, but expecting you to act like a fool, just to do what the fuck they want you to do. How about a hearty fuck no? That's too many. That is too many. I'm going to take those two, but not the others. Oh, something about somebody traveling. Maybe they wanted to come see you. Maybe somebody's talking about, maybe they had to leave or something like that. Maybe somebody, like, I feel like this person, they wanted to come travel to see you, but you really just kind of wanted to do your own thing. You had some other stuff that you needed to do. And I kind of feel like this person's feelings were a little hurt with that Four of Swords. I feel like this person's feelings were a little hurt. With the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Because, it's like maybe they were having, wanting to really come see you and feeling very passionate about you or something like that. But at the same time, maybe you had some other shit that you had going on that was already pre-planned. Looked like you was working on some other shit. You was trying to create some other shit that you had already committed to. Something from the past. What's the message, Spirit? People and their feelings. Unmet expectations. That's what it is. Unmet expectations. Yeah, this person had, with the Seven of Swords, some unmet expectations. They was lying to themselves, thinking they could lie to you. They didn't realize you are the Empress. That you over here in your own lane doing your own thing. And their little plan to get you off balance, that shit backfired. That shit didn't work at all. That shit backfired. You was like, I'm good. I see that shit for what it is. All you doing is trying to come in, create chaos, and bounce. Well, how about you just don't come in, don't create the chaos. How about you just bounce till you get your shit together? Yeah. Somebody thought that they could come in, treat you like a regular schmegular, you know, like they did with everybody else. They thought they could do to you what they do to everybody else. They thought that they could really treat this Empress the way they treat everybody else. Boo. Yeah. Booyah. Hell to the fucking no. Hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, no, no. Take that shit and go somewhere else with that shit. No, not at all. Justice. Somebody defended themselves. They took up for themselves. They was like, you know what? No, I'm good. In fact, you know what? This is where this shit end now until you can get your shit together. Because I'm calling judgment on this situation. No, I ain't going through no fucking, what are those little things called? Those little hamster wheel. I'm not getting on no damn hamster wheel. You be on that shit by yourself. I'm good. I'm good. Because I see the truth of what is happening. Cannot play a player and you cannot pimp up ex pimp. People don't realize that. They think just because you nice and kind and gentle that you stupid. No, you nice and kind and gentle because you done already spent all those years kicking ass, taking name, and affecting people so much that they won't ever fucking be the same. Think it's a game? You better think again. Someone thought that you was so fucking simple minded they was gonna give you some little flimsy little, half ass fucking invitation to some last minute thoughts. Hey, let's just do this in case I'm bored later on and then I can come around. It was like, I'm good. No, thank you. You can keep that shit. I see what time it is, and I'm good. I'm gonna put an end to that shit right now. You're not gonna have me stuck. Not having me stuck. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Somebody is getting a lesson about some high hanging fruit, baby. They getting a lesson about some high hanging fruit. And about their happiness, their true happiness. What you put in is what you get out. What you put in is what you get out. If you don't put shit in, you don't get shit out. And guess what? If you don't want to put it in, don't put it in. Because somebody else will. And then you'll be asked out. Somebody is learning that. Somebody with this King of Wands, King of Coins energy. King of Wands, King of Coins. And they sitting back and they looking and learning. And they thinking, oh, wait. I thought that person was like that. But I'm starting to fall in LUV. And it ain't with just me. Yeah. Somebody's starting to see. You ain't regular schmegular. You was extra special. And you will keep everybody at bay. You don't give a fuck who they are. Even if they're flying. You don't even give a flying fuck who they are. And for the person who thinks that they can get you off balance so that you don't know who you are and your worth, good luck with that one. No. Somebody even thought that they could juggle. They thought that they could juggle too. No. No. You only get one. Because apparently one is more than what you can handle. See, there's somebody planning. They planning a lead balloon. It's not even gonna fly. Not even gonna fly. They think that if they can just maybe juggle, that they'll be happy. No, boo. That'll be the start of your struggles. That'll be the beginning of your troubles. That's when you're going to be clinically diagnosed and locked up for your own protection. You don't want to do that shit. Unless you really tired of living. Then do that one. Other than that, leave that shit alone. What's the master spirit? Oh, that's too many. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, 8 of Coins, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Justice, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody had the strength to stop this cycle before it even started. They stopped the cycle before they even started. They said, you know what? I'm working all right, but I'm working on my own happiness. That's it. I'm working on my own happiness. And somebody said this little quick in and out action that you thinking that you're doing, that shit ain't happening. I'm putting a stop to that shit. Return to sender times 10. Yeah. Return to sender times 10. And now somebody is fighting, is arguing. They're not getting along. This, that, and the other. They feel it trapped. They thinking about this person from how this person was and everything, and and how the person had to walk away because they wasn't coming right. They was coming like a fool. They was coming like a fool. Yep. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Yep. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, Somebody had to protect themselves. Rightfully so. Because somebody was coming in the lowest of the low vibrational energy towards somebody. And now they are sitting back and they're looking at that person. They understand why that person had to leave. Could be this King of Pentacles. They understand why that person had to leave. Because the way that they were, it was their actions. Yeah. They acted like a fool. That's why that person is like, I'm good. Yep. Shame. Somebody's dealing with their own shame of how they were. They're thinking that everything that, they were used to doing, like how they felt like they had to have a whole tribe of people around them just to make them feel good, just to keep them, oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Come on now. We all passed all that, aren't we? I am. Let's pull some from the stack. I'm way past that shit. I don't mind giving compliments and stuff like that, but don't let the shit go to your head. I'm just being sweet. I'm being nice. I'm being kind. I'm trying to lift people up, but don't take it for granted. People do that. Someone can give you a compliment trying to lift you up. You walk away thinking, oh, I'm the shit. Let's get a little bit of disillusionment TV up in here. see through the fog. Let's see through the fog. Someone saw that. Someone knows that you saw through the fog. And you was like, nope. Just like they spit out 57 cards right here. I'm saying, nope. Somebody else said, nope. They wanted to put you up underneath the love spell. Something about the first house of self. Mars and Aries. Yep. Maybe this person, they had an issue with themselves as far as their self-esteem or how important they saw themselves. But somebody's got to go back to work. You know, somebody's going back to work. And maybe somebody's going back to work to kind of work on themselves. Self, that makes sense. Because they're no longer disillusioned. And they don't expect you to be disillusioned either. Because they see that you can see. Somebody was trying to be messy. Maybe somebody, they was trying to be messy. You know, but they cannot wear the crown. They do not know how to get down, and they cannot wear the crown. Somebody's grandparents are watching over them 24/7. Somebody's ancestors had told them, no. Don't do this. And they didn't. Somebody seems like they always playing victim. It was this person with this narcissistic energy. And it's not necessarily narcissistic energy. It could just be toxic energy. It was somebody at their lowest vibration just acting out of there. You know, like somebody that just wanted to come by for what they could get and then bounce. Hell no. Hell no. You know? Yeah. Like they was trying to treat you like a third party or something. Somebody said, put that shit to rest. Gone with that shit. And now they're illuminated that you are the star. Now they understand you are a star. And who the fuck you are. And that's it. All right. If you like how I read, please subscribe. Thank you so very much. And I'll see you soon.